Digne going in for the header, drops off Richarlison. And ball is in to Walcott. And Calvert-Lewin following up. Sidibe following up.
Well, they're going to be direct, Everton. You saw the long ball for Digne, who won the first one in the air. Sigurdsson doing what he can do so well. Great pass for the run of Theo Walcott.
Adrian in goal for Liverpool. Alisson, one of the many senior players given the day off. It's lovely work from Jones, who may well become a senior player as time goes on. Origi. And it was a teasing ball. It needed defending by Luca Digne.
Good save by that man there, though. Adrian with his feet. Probably didn't know too much about it. Walcott making the run. He's onside. Sigurdsson with the pass. It's a brilliant one. Milner just about did enough, but there's Calvert-Lewin in such good form at the moment. Strikes it brilliantly.
Up by Schneiderlin. You can't escape the feeling, Stuart, that is a wonderful opportunity for Everton here. Their first win of the century on this ground.
With the forward ball, it wasn't a great one. It was slightly behind Calvert-Lewin, but a rash challenge from Phillips.
There's the left footer. Digne runs over it. In towards Holgate. Real chance. It's an easier save for Adrian this time.
Well, he should have scored. It's a fairly easy header. Liverpool trying to hold a high line. Everton's players run from deep. Big chance for the defender.
Here's Walcott. Richarlison! And Adrian's there again. Certainly the busier of the two goalkeepers, even though Liverpool have had a fair share of the ball. Richarlison can't connect this time, but he lined it up with the air of a man who expected to score.
Well, it was good play down the right hand. Another good run from Theo Walcott. Came short and then spun into the space. Good cross. Richarlison coming in from the left-hand side. Did everything right. The run is right. He keeps over it. Just making good contact, but what a good save again from Adrian.
Cut out by Sidibe. His first thoughts, it was Schneiderlin rather, his first thoughts were to get forward. And here goes Theo Walcott to cross on the run. It's not an easy skill, and he very nearly put it on the money. That would have been a typical Calvert-Lewin goal.
Another good run from him. Ball played down the side by the midfield man, Schneiderlin. Almost the perfect cross. Did everything he could to get on the end of this one. Calvert-Lewin just always getting away from him.
A different sort of Liverpool, but maybe not quite as different as it's turned out to be. It's a lovely ball by Elliott. Origi, can he finish it here? Oh, but for Pickford he would have done. The goalkeeper did very well to see it, let alone save it.
It's a lovely ball played into him here. May just have been offside when the ball was played. Turned onto his right foot the second time, but what a save that is from Pickford. Some of those won't remember when Everton were the dominant force in the mid-80s.
Yep. It could be the dominant force here. Walcott, Richarlison, it wasn't the best ball. Richarlison still going. Walcott got free, it was a good run, but it wasn't a very good pass. In by Sidibe, and then Richarlison behind Calvert-Lewin. And this reconstructed side is going to have some weak points, and Everton have exposed them but not taken advantage of them.
Oh, this is a poor pass from Walcott. Had to be in front of Richarlison. When the next ball comes in, I think Phillips gets a slight touch on it from this ball played in.
When Milner was hurt, making the first significant piece of defensive play, preventing a goal, but at some cost. Digne. Richarlison. Walcott. Almost got it through for Richarlison. John Moss points for the corner. He's got a good command of English, but the Glaswegian part of it, I'm not so sure. Needed to check one or two things from Duncan Ferguson. Here's the corner. It's away by Lallana, and then it was a chance for Schneiderlin.
Really good layoff from Sidibe here. They've all shouted for handball, but just how clever he is there, just to chest it back down.
Williams. Let's look at Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's a great example. He's not that much older than the Wales under-19 international, but he's played 100 games for Liverpool now.
We saw one of his first ones, certainly one of his first goals.
Oh, there's another example of the similarity.
Yeah, Williams doing really well there. He's got good technique when he comes forward.
We thought that Carlo Ancelotti would have emphasised the strength in this game of the long ball up to Calvert-Lewin when they talked at half-time. But we've hardly seen a sign of it in the second half.
Well, even more so now that they've got two up front, Calvert-Lewin and Moise Keane.
It was awkward for Pickford from Origi from distance. And that leads to another Liverpool corner. And the experience of the team that they're facing.
It just bounces in front of Pickford, didn't it? Gathered a bit of pace on its way. It's a long way out from Origi.
Bringing Origi into the picture. A dummy by Oxlade-Chamberlain, knowing that Barisi was behind him. On the weaker side of Pickford when it comes to kicking, exposed by the direction of the back pass. Origi goes again. Jones. Oh, magnificent! A sensational goal from one of Jurgen Klopp's teenagers here. Curtis Jones has picked out the top corner and given this fresh young Liverpool side the chance of a fabulous victory in the Merseyside Derby in the third round of the FA Cup.
He's in the centre forward position. There's the link-up play. Origi does well to get it back to him, but as soon as that left his boot, you knew it was going into the top corner. What a strike this is, wrapping his foot round it. Only place that he could beat Pickford. Brilliant from the youngster.
Well, at 18, he's writing his name into the history books of LFC, as they call themselves up here. Spot on. What a moment. In this derby with a difference. Except the way it's going. There's nothing different about that. And Everton are all over the place at the moment. Pickford, it wasn't going in.
I thought there should have been a yellow card here. Schneiderlin, watch this tackle here. Jones, Oxlade-Chamberlain doing really well to cut inside Sidibe. Klopp intimated before the game, these players would be so enthusiastic to play. It's their big chance. Rather than tired players going out there, he's put in players that want to win, want to prove themselves, and they've certainly done that, Liverpool.
That's a block from Origi right at the end, and the message from Liverpool is our kids are all right. You better believe it. Carlo Ancelotti bows out in his first FA Cup tie as the manager of Everton in the worst possible circumstances. It's a famous Liverpool win, and Curtis Jones with a great winning goal, absolutely summing up the contribution of all these newbies who have given all of us an indication of their potential.